Hey everybody, it's me, Aries 083, with another Power the Primes review for you. This time I'm gonna take a look at the very colorful Dreadwind, who I've nicknamed Farty Bart. I also have the Generations 2 Skydive from the G2 Superion set. I'm gonna compare what these guys look like. I mean, what parts from this guy has. And let's take a look first at Dreadwind. He comes as a jet, and he has this hand thing. It used to be called the foot hand thing, but now it's just a hand. 2 thumbs and a little slot for the Prime Master. And this little tab turns into a gun. On this, you can pull out the fingers and have a thumb. Depends on what hand you're going to make this, left or right. You have to subtract the thumb. It's dumb. No, it's not dumb. It's a pun. I'm just having fun. So here he is in jet mode. You can see him trying to hide down here in the bottom. Here's his gun. So in jet mode, they have a lot of similarities. You got the bendy wings back here. Differences. This here is different. Dreadwind has a panel on his chest that opens up, while Skydive doesn't. Also, while Skydive's wings come up and forward for the transformation, Dreadwind's wings go back like that. The arms still have to go up and forward, but in terms of the wings moving out of the way. Only difference between these two guys, this piece is new too. To transform Dreadwind, I'm going to bring up these wings so that these become his feet. Detach the arms from the side. Open these panels up. Oh, bring the wings down first. Then open these panels up. So I could bring down the legs. Bring down the legs so that they can plug in here. Like that. And then tab these into these tabs here. And separate the legs. And you can clip the wings. Because of how the wings are positioned, he has no trouble standing up. Next, you're going to take the nose cone and bring it down, then turn it here and plug this in. As shown before, the arms are going to swivel up like that. Then just turn the head around. I'm right-handed, so I usually put the guns the right hand. And the hand, you can rotate this, and there's a little panel that comes down. You can tab it in here for baby carrying action, or Prime Master carrying action. There's no tab on his back like some other robots. So he can only carry the hand part, which someone's got to come up with a name for it. So he can only carry this part in front of him. It's gonna be weird when you get a combiner with all of these that are painted and not just solid black, and then combine them together. I saw a picture of Moonracer, and hers is also um, in color. So here we have both of these guys in the robot mode, and as you can see, their silhouettes are different because of the wing placement. Skydive's wings are back here, while Dreadwind's wings are down here, which gives for more arm motion. Articulation, his head is on a swivel. Not well, it's his head is on a small ball joint, but there's not a lot of room for motion. And his waist has a swivel here. One of the things that I always do with my action figures is I put them in what I call the pose, which showcases their articulation. It's usually torso facing to the side, head facing front, one leg bent, and sometimes the waist to a side. So basically showcasing all the articulation. If they have like ankles, that'll help. That's basically the pose. Do I like Dreadwind? Yes, I do. I really fell in love with the character art from the packaging. I like all the colors, and he's really colorful. He has I want to say purple. This is bluish green. I want to say teal. He has red. He has creamy white. So he's really colorful. When I heard about the Power of the Primes lineup, I was like, Dreadwind is the guy I'm gonna get last because he's a retool of Skydive. But little did I know someone else would take that spot. A lot of people are going crazy looking for these guys. They are showing up at Targets. As mentioned in the Jazz review, you can use brickseek.com with the code 087065863, and you'll be able to see if your local Target has them in stock. What I do is I'll go to the red phone. I'll ask the employee on the red phone if they have it in stock, and then they'll either send an employee or tell me to ask an employee to post them from the back. If the employee starts saying we don't have it, then you could say like, unless they tell you about a release date, which is over. It was supposed to be the 26th of November. It's December 6th today. Just if the employee tells you they don't have any in the back, you could always say, "Hey, the guy on the phone told me they were in stock." So wave 1 will be easy to get, depending on how soon wave 2 comes out. Wave 2 has a release date of April, but already pictures of wave 2 in package have been showing up on the internet, and usually when they're in package, that means they're close. And we saw displays at New York Comic Con of Wave 2 figures already existing. While Predaking is still gray wing in the sky. The good thing about these guys is that Target has them universally for $16.99. I wouldn't pay more than that. But if you wanna go on eBay, if you're desperate to get them for a Christmas present, then you do what you have to do. But $16.99 is a good price. The perfect price would be closer to $10 or maybe $15. The cheapest Target has had them is like $15.50, but $16.99 is a good price. He'll be able to combine with with Blackwing, who's coming out in wave 2. But I don't know how to turn them into the front half. When I get both of them, I'll show that off. I'm Aries 83, and I'll see you guys on flip side. Bye.